if I have a kid, oh my God, my kid will be a millionaire by 15, dude. Like, I swear, that motherfucker will be a billionaire. Cause like, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck, man? What happened?
Yeah.
Like, that fuck guy fucking won you. Are you fucking serious, bro? You know, like,
Look at him.
come on, like, dude. Like, if you let that guy win you again, I'm not your fucking dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, everything is, nowadays with social media, everyone is so, you know, they get so irritated, you know? Like, fuck, man. You know what I'm
People
saying?
are so
Like,
sensitive
they're
these
so
days, too,
sensitive.
yeah.
But they don't understand that, like, you know, to win, you have to become a winner, you know? And, like, I feel it's like little wins.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Right,
like,
right.
hey, I just say, I'm waking up and I'm meditating. You know, I
little
never,
win.
I never do it. I
Little
gotta fucking do it. You see,
Stay in your lane, though.
Even
Stay
1
in your
minute.
lane.
I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna try to meditate. I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna set it. I'll do it. But like, it's just little wins.
We'll
you know?
reconvene in a year and see
Yeah,
if
we'll
you've
see.
meditated.
We'll be here next year. You guys
You can ask my wife. Hey, has she meditated?
just
Has
a
she
minute a
meditated?
day. Try
Has
a
she
minute a
meditated?
day.
Start with a
No, I'm gonna
minute.
try it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's like a normal day of food for you guys? You guys have like a set meals, or you just, you know, you have a calories?
Shout out to Trifecta.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Trifecta. What up, baby?
Meal prep?
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to meal prep, so we have an amazing company, Trifecta, that meal preps for us, which they save our life every week. But I think your secret to success is in consistency.
Yeah.
And that's not only in working, that's also in your food. So me, like I personally, I don't want to think about food. I want to wake up every day and I already know what I eat. I eat the same thing every day, every single day. On weekends, you know, I'll go have fun. We go have dinner, the four of us. It's great. Have a little alcohol, have some dessert. But I want to wake up every day and not have to think, because I already make so many decisions in a day. My food is the last thing I want to think about. So
That's a very good point.
I eat the same shit every day.
I think I've eaten the same breakfast for over 10 years.
It's funny because you guys and we're very similar. We are like creatures of a habit.
Yeah.
And I feel that's what's taken us to be so successful. You need to have habits, like good habits. If your habit is waking up and having a pizza, you're going to be a fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If your habit is waking up, having your oats or having your eggs or whatever and getting to work, you know, you're going to be successful. You know, like you need habits, and I'm the same way. And my wife can tell you, I eat always the fucking same shit. Like, she's like, you don't fucking get tired of, like, I'm like, no, because like I don't want to think about what new meal I'm gonna do today. You know, just give me that shit. It's gonna give me energy, tastes good, that's it. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll change it up, but I like to have like my routine. And for example, for me, I think routine is different for everyone, right? All these people that say you gotta wake up at like 3 a.m. to be successful, like all that
that's shit.
stuff. That's shit. It's like, oh, that's shit.
That's shit. I hate that. I hate when people say that.
Yeah.
When I train clients, I never started before 8 or 9.
The audio? Yeah, the audio is good, like when he's that far.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I hate when people are like, you got to wake up at 4:30 in
Yeah.
the morning. That is the load of shit.
Yeah.
When I started my business, I never started before 9. I had a couple days where I started a little earlier, but generally between 9 to 9, 9 to 8, that was my day. Long day.
Yeah.
But I never, if clients wanted to train at 5 in the morning, no way in hell. I would be 500 an hour.
Yeah.
It was going to be 5 in the morning.
So I agree with you. Like the thing is, like sometimes when I'm giving advice, like I'm thinking of like a normal person, you know, a person that doesn't have discipline, you know. So if you're starting out and you don't have discipline, I feel like if you get up early, it's gonna make you like a discipline. If you get set to go, okay, I'm gonna wake up every day at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and do that consistently, it can build a good habit on you.
But even if you wake up at 10
But
every
yeah,
day,
yeah, but you don't
wake up at the same time.
Yeah, but you don't need to wake up early. It's just
No.
about like, if you're gonna put 10 hours of good work a day, it doesn't matter if you wake up at 10, 1, 6. It doesn't matter. Just put the time. So
Agreed.
for me, I feel like I wake up and I just have a coffee and go straight to work. And those first like 4 or 5 hours for me is like gold. It's like I'm like this in the computer, and like my wife will talk to me and I don't even hear her. I'm like, it's like this figure is like, oh yeah. It's like, did you hear what I say? And I'm like, yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna go buy 3 Balenciaga bags.
And then like she's leaving. Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
She's like, I just told you. I'm like, you didn't tell me anything. I'm just like sucked in my, you know, in my world.
Yep.
And like, I feel you just need to know when is that time for you. I know people that's like at nighttime. They're like a nighttime person. I cannot concentrate at night, you know?
I'm more of a night guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like I work better.
Yeah.
when the nut lights go
Okay.
down.
Not me. I'm the opposite.
You're the opposite?
I'm the opposite, yeah. If I'm not working a good 3-4 hours by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon,
Yeah.
She feels like she hasn't done anything.
I'm very stressed out. Like he
yeah.
wants to like sometimes go, like if I go to the gym, I want to go first thing in the morning. I want to get it done so I could come home and work.
Yeah.
He wants to go because he works at night, so he wants to go to the gym around 2. And
Oh, we have a little bit of a conflict here.
Oh my god, no.
We make it work
I
out.
feel like such a lazy asshole. Like, no, Dan, like I have to go to the gym in the morning.
But unfortunately, as she's learning in her line of work, sometimes night can be prime time.
That's
Prime
why I
time,
work.
baby. Prime time, you know?
That's why I work 12-hour days.
24/7.
I know, I agree with you.
24/7.
I agree with you. And like the thing with so what, talking about gym, everyone says, what's the best time to go to the gym?
Just go.
Just go.
Exactly.
show up.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
For me, for example, personally, I personally will actually enjoy just waking up and go straight to the
Get
gym.
it out of the way.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. So if I was like to be like a bodybuilder and like my body the main thing, I'll probably do that. But the thing for me, my main thing is my business. So I just do my business when I wake up because my most productive is just when I wake up. Even though it's weird because I haven't eaten, but I have more energy in the
I'm the same
morning
way.
in the gym than at night. After like 5 meals or whatever, I'm lazy, dude.
Yeah,
I have more
I
energy
see
in
that.
myself, okay?
Yeah.
So I choose to give my energy to my business, and sometimes I will even like work until like 6 p.m. and then go to the gym. Right now I've structured my gym at the end just because like my body now is not like a priority. I like to train, but it's not like I want to better my body. I like how I look, you know? So I just prioritize my business, you know? It's about like how you want to mix it, you know? It doesn't really matter what time you go.
Yeah.
No, just show up.
Just go.
Yeah.
Your body doesn't know what time it is.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get some from Dan, because Dan, you've been like a very successful coach, and also you've competed very successfully, right?
Many times.
Many times. So, and you're a pretty big guy. So I want to ask you if you can give me some tips for those little skinny guys out there. You want to
Oh,
get some
boy.
pack some muscle to get those chicks in the beach, you know, be like,
So when I graduated high school, I was around 170 pounds.
Okay.
7 kilos?
170 pounds.
What?
Let me see.
70 something?
170.
Just so for our European
yeah,
followers.
yeah. That's 77 kilos.
that was close.
Yeah.
And then when my first year of college, I got up to 200 pounds,
Oh shit.
which is almost 100 kilos, 95 kilos.
90 kilos.
90 kilos.
Yeah. So that's like 13 kilos more. Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
and then from there it just kind of got bigger and bigger and bigger. Biggest I ever got was 272, which I can't even do that in kilos.
Shit.
That's a lot of kilos.
Yeah.
Let me see.
130,
That's 123 kilos.
123 kilos.
Yeah.
But with like everything I do, I was so methodical and
Yeah.
so consistent. If it was 6 meals a day, I ate 6 meals a day.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if I needed to get in 7,000 calories,
Yeah.
it was 7,000.
Yeah.
He's so crazy. Like when he was competing very heavily, and like I would prepare his meals obviously for him. If it was 300 grams of rice,
Yeah.
it's not 302.
Yeah.
It's 300. He would
Damn.
take the little little rice, like this with
I
his
got big.
fingers.
Yeah.
I got big, and I remember like making protein shakes that were 2,000 calories. Like,
Yeah.
it was just like constantly making sure I was training, eating, sleeping, over and over and over again.
So and for someone that, because I get so many people, I can't grow. Well,
You're not eating enough.
exactly.
That was my favorite. I'm eating plenty. I had up their macros. You're eating 1,900 calories a day.
Yeah.
You're
My,
eating like
my
a-
grandma
like a
eats
bitch.
1,900 calories. a
Yeah.
day.
Quit eating like a bitch.
Yeah,
I could
exactly.
put muscle on any person that walks in that building.
Yeah, 100%. And people always like, it's funny because like I've trained so many people, and I had this client one time, and she was like, I was having a deficit, and dude, I'm not losing weight, it's not losing weight, like, dude, like a month, 2 months. I'm like, dude, like, look, like it's impossible. It's like, no, like, Llados, I'm eating what you're telling me. I'm training, I'm doing all the cardio. I'm like, dude, like, stop lying to me. Like, I actually starting to get like mad, And I said, okay, like, please tell me everything, absolutely everything that goes into your mouth in the day.
Here it comes.
Everything. Like, yeah, I know I'm not going to want to hear some stuff, but you're still going to tell me everything because maybe it has calories and you don't fucking realize you fucking. Oh, shit.
Just
Shit.
beep it.
We bleep.
Editor,
Bleep.
beep that. Man, I was surrounded by Australians yesterday, and I think I'm back in Australia. You know, I eliminated that word from the
Yeah.
vocabulary
We
in
don't
the
use
U.S.
that
Yeah, we don't use
In
that
the
word.
U.S., I got to the gym the first time I came from the U.S. Man, I was calling that word to everyone, and they were like, "You just call me,
You can't-
yeah, but you're a mat. You call me a mat." I'm like, dude, this is good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not good here. So I'm like, okay. So either way, so he was like, after time and time, and I go to the point like, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. So also between meals,
I'm eating
she
nuts.
was a girl. She was having like 2-3 white chocolate Oreos in between every fucking meal, which will add up 2,500 calories in Oreos.
Just in Oreos.
Just this is like,
Yep.
oh, but like I didn't tell you because I thought it was like so little. It's a little biscuit, like I don't think it counted. I'm like,
No, for us, when we used to coach people, and it was the same thing. I'm doing everything you're saying, da 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 da. The number one thing that people were fucking up?
What?
The number one mistake.
probably like sodas.
No.
Like salads with like dressings, sauces.
No.
Fuck.
I already know what she's gonna say.
What you gonna say? What you gonna come up with?
When people cook their chicken and stuff, it's olive oil.
Oh, they were like,
Do you know? Do you
How
know?
do you cook your food then?
no,
You
but
use
they put a
fucking
lot.
Ham.
You-
Yeah, they put a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But 1 tablespoon of olive oil is
Yeah,
what,
it's so many
110
calories.
I
calories?
had a guy prepping for a show, and he was, meal prepping his chicken or whatever in a cookie sheet, baking it, and he was loading the pan with butter.
Oh, butter.
Butter.
So it wouldn't
Yeah.
stick. He's like, well, it doesn't absorb the food. I'm like,
He
It
says
does.
it doesn't taste good without it.
Yeah, mo-
What? Are you nuts?
That's one thing. Look, guys, you gotta take notes of this. Like, even olive oil is really good, but like when you do a salad and you just drip olive oil, that's like so many calories.
You don't need them.
You don't, it's too much. They say I do the spray, the spray, like
Pam,
little
yeah.
spray. You know what I'm
all
saying?
day.
0 calories.
Yeah, dude. Like people don't. It's the little things.
Oh,
It's
if
the
you're gonna use
li-
olive oil, that's your fat source.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You,
You
don't
don't-
get nuts
you
too.
don't do nuts and
if you're gonna use the
avocado.
olive oil, you gotta measure the olive oil and count the
Right,
calories because
exactly.
like.
No, people just cook with it.
Yeah,
so they
like
just-
a spoon of olive oil. How many calories can it be?
110
calories.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
and
like
they go
people.
like this.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I had another client. It's like, because I put them, they could have a coffee, right? Oh, I'm having a coffee every day.
With milk.
No, she will go into
Sugar.
Starbucks and getting like a frappuccino
Oh, yes.
venti
Yeah.
with like 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's not a fucking coffee. That's like a bomb that's gonna kill you every day. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like, yeah, you can have a coffee, like, but there's coffees and coffees.
Yeah.
Like, I don't drink black coffee, but usually I will do like a latte, so it's coffee and milk. But I still count the calories of the milk. It's like
course.
150 calories.
Yeah.
But I'll take it because those 150 calories, though, the coffee for me actually gets me suppress my appetite.
Right.
So it's working for me. But people don't realize you gotta really deep everything. Until everything you put in your mouth, everything you put in the food, you gotta make sure the calories and everything, and learn about that. Sweet. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a question. And I don't even know how we're doing in time. And we'll, you guys wrap it up. You want to
No,
wrap it
we're
up? Yeah,
good.
you're good.
We're good.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Because you guys know a lot about this, like me. Party, Boo. Women.
Llados lifestyle.
Whoa. So party and fitness. Can it be done?
Yes.
For sure.
Okay, how?
Moderation.
Moderation.
Yeah.
Can you drink alcohol? How? Like, do you need to measure your alcohol? So, like,
I think it depends on how you're doing your diet. I mean, for calorie counting, you can
Yeah.
make alcohol part of that.
Yeah.
Or if you just understand balance, like,
yeah.
all right, I'm gonna drink a little on the weekend. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drink a little on the weekend, but then I have to make a sacrifice.
How much do you think they can drink, like, as a limit to, like, actually then have progress on the gym, still progress? How would
Calories
you,
in, calories out. right?
calories in, calories out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you just can't go over that threshold.
Yeah.
I wouldn't substitute, your broccoli
But for example,
and
like,
chicken for alcohol.
if you
but-
have like 3 drinks a weekend and it's like, let's say it's like 400 calories, whatever, and you take off all the 400 calories, you still think that alcohol is not like your testosterone is not like also hindering your progress in somehow?
I think it does to an extent. I mean,
Yeah.
alcohol does do a lot outside of
Just the
count
calories.
Because
Yeah.
if I get drunk, I'm probably eating like shit the next day.
Yeah.
Like, there no doubt is a difference, but I think in the period of 10 years, it's pretty minimal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you think, like, for example, like the alcohol, if you have like, let's say the weekend 5 drinks and you you put the
Go from
calories
3
in.
to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have 6 drinks.
Yeah, 12 drinks.
So, what I feel personally is like if you, which I mean, I don't really get drunk. Like I haven't got drunk in years, you know. But like I feel like that is really hinders the progress because your testosterone like goes so low
Yeah.
that it takes. I mean, more for men, you know, for the muscle, takes so long to get back to normal levels, right?
Yeah.
I would be curious though, and I don't know this, if people they measure it.
To measure it, right?
Yeah, like take your testosterone.
I'm sure
test
that
and see.
they've
I'm sure,
done
but I've
studies.
never seen it.
We never checked it out. Okay, so I'm like you. It's moderation, you know, moderation. But I also feel like it depends on what part you are. If, for example, my first years, I was very obsessed with my body, and I was like more into that. I mean, my wife knows. It's like when I met you, you were boring. Yeah, you didn't want to drink or nothing. Now we go dinner. You're the first one that wants to drink, you know. But I think it changes also. Like me myself right now, I'm happy with my body. I don't really want to like grow, you know, or like so I'm just maintaining. So I feel like when you're maintaining, you can like have like more fun than when you're actually wanting to make progress.
Yeah.
For sure.